How y'all doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all all right? Everybody locked in? I'm Dante Dye. I'm a director at the Boys and Girls Club, JM Family Teen Center, right up the road. I don't know how many of y'all seen that building. Y'all been over there? Anybody? A little bit of background on me. I'm not from here, okay? I did not go to Deerfield Beach High School. This is actually my first time in here. I am from Cincinnati, Ohio. I was one of you guys at one point in time. I was 16, 17, 18, didn't know what I wanted to do, couldn't figure it too much out, or 16, 17, 18, and figure out I knew the world. Everybody's perspective is a little different, okay? More background on me. I went to college, first one in my family, first graduate from college, or university in my family. After that, I moved to Tampa, Florida. In 2015, I played professional football for about 9 years. I retired in 2023, and right after that, I moved to Fort Lauderdale and wanted to impact the next generation. And that lead me to where I'm at today, right in front of you guys, director of a Boys and Girls Club. Because it's about impact, it's about opportunity, it's about your purpose, what you're looking to do with the next steps of your life, right? Yeah, I played football. Yeah, that's cool. But what are you doing now? And what are you doing with that opportunity to take advantage of it? And that's exactly what I want to talk to you guys about today. Of course, Boys and Girls Club, Urban League, all that good stuff, right? But I also want to make sure that you guys know the importance of what you're doing today and why it's going to count. Definitely want to thank God for the opportunity to come in front of you guys and speak with you, okay? I've never heard of Urban Club before, not Urban League, until about 4 or 5 years ago. I wish I knew about it when I was in high school. I wish I had the opportunity that you guys have right now. Like I said, I was the first college graduate from my family. 0 scholarships, believe it or not. No athletic, no scholarships, no athletic scholarships, no academic scholarships. I was not the smartest cookie in the bunch. All right, I had a 2.6. You needed a 2.5 to get in the NCAA clearinghouse. So I got exactly what I needed. You see what I'm saying? But I didn't take advantage of every opportunity I had. Didn't know about Boys and Girls Club when I was in high school. Didn't know about YMCA. Didn't know about Urban League. All right. I didn't have nice people in front of me that could give me those opportunities or even show me these scholarship opportunities, or people like Tron and Robert from Broward College to come and help us with scholarships. Nobody came there for me. Or maybe I just didn't see it because I was too distracted. So we're going to dive into a little bit of that today. And of course, we dive into Boys and Girls Club as well. All right. But I want to talk to you guys about your identity and who you are in this stage of your lives. Knowing who you are before the world is able to label you is most important. This world is a crazy thing. You know, we were all your age at one point in time. Everybody was 16, 17, 18. Life can get up on you quick. While you're figuring out who you are, the world can try to twist and turn things, and I wouldn't say manipulate, but it has this weird way of working things out. And I'm a firm believer in my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. That's who I go to for my guidance. I'm not here to push those different agendas or whatnot, but I'm just letting you guys know my story. The truth is, the world can't label something that it did not create. God made you. So don't let the world influence you, even though we already have all these things on our cell phones. Social media is heavy. Your friends, right? What is it, Saturday morning right now? Friday night, I'm sure half your friends is out. But you guys made the decision today. You guys made the decision to wake up this morning, 9 a.m., y'all in here, all right? Say, I'm going to go get better. And that's what's important. You guys are stepping outside of that lane, identifying yourself as something great to make that sacrifice. But we all experience different shapes, different sizes, different things in this thing that we call life. In all these different areas, we may not have the answers right now. And that's all right. Raise your hand if you got life figured out right now. You got life figured out right now? Oh, I was about to say, girl, you good. You got life figured out? Took a lot of hard work though, right? You didn't know it when you was in high school, college? A little, right? Had a vision, but it took time. It took experiences. It took effort. It took some failures too, didn't it? I need you guys to understand that. But listen, the more you try to understand who you are, the less influence the world has to try to change up who you is. I'm real serious about identifying who you are, finding out that purpose that you have deep inside of you that's burning. Try to figure out what type of profession you can build from that, okay? We also want to talk about the opportunity that we have in front of us, that we have in front of us. We don't have 1,000 different types of opportunities. We got Urban League. We got Broward College. We got Boys and Girls Club, right? There's countless different types of opportunities that's right in front of us. And it's about recognizing what is in front of you opposed to trying to look behind you or look to the side of you, all right? All these things are right in front of you. Yeah, you guys got all these different types of organizations and people that want to come in front of you guys and tell you about different ways to expand your life. Why not take advantage of these things? I didn't have that opportunity. And all these things essentially will help build the skills and the opportunities and the different options for you to explore. So when you find out some things that you don't want to do, at least you tried it. And you know that's not for me. So now I can go to something else and I can try to thrive in that space. Boys and Girls Club. I've been there since October of 2024, so about 1 year. I know for a fact, child, please, I get an email about a different type of scholarship every week. It's so many different scholarships out here. They just giving out free money. And why aren't we applying for those? I had to pay for my college. I went to a private PWI school called Heidelberg University, the Heidelberg University, Division III school, $48,000 a year. My mama ain't paying for that. I was fortunate enough to have those funds after I got into the NFL to pay off my student loans. I haven't had a student loan since 2015 after my rookie year because that was the first thing I took care of. If you guys take care of that now with this free money that they're giving you, you won't have to be in my position. Bingo. Speaking of scholarships, at Boys and Girls Club, Robert's always there, Tron's always there. They come into my building and they're assisting my juniors, their seniors, even my sophomores with filling out these applications. We got a Broward College scholarship. We got a JM Family scholarship, which the building is sponsored by. JM Family has a foundation that they're just looking to give money to you guys, right? If you guys qualify for that, then you're plugged in. If you apply, you're plugged in, right? But I can only help you with that Boys and Girls Club scholarship if you're a Boys and Girls Club member. But the opportunities that we have, right now that you guys are in, you're looking to build skills. You're looking to build confidence. You're looking to build connections. You want to keep these types of things going because confidence is key. And those connections can carry you a long way. Right now, every room that I've been in, I've always told everybody, you never know who the next millionaire is. It could be you, or it could be you. Good thing about opportunities is you don't have to wait for them. You can go out there and create opportunities. And lastly, man, the impact. Impact is important. Understanding that your voice matters right now, not when you become successful, not when you become a senior. It starts right now in the stage of life that you're at. That's when your impact is most important. Impact begins with intention. If your intention is clear behind it, it'll stand out. Influence your friends. Impact your community. Influence your family. Why not? Why don't you want to see everybody be the best version of themselves? And influence, impact, it could be big like the community, or it can be small, like contacting a friend. It's a leadership attribute. You're stepping outside of your comfort zone to help someone out. And every act of leadership, it plants a small seed. And that small seed grows, but you never know which one is going to be the big tree. So put your best foot forward and plant multiple seeds. Be a leader to everyone, not just your friends, not just your family, not just when you come into the high school, but be it everywhere. Don't underestimate your journey. Of course, everybody say it starts now, it starts here. Yes, of course, absolutely. Don't wait for tomorrow. I'm not a big fan of tomorrow because we are not promised a tomorrow.